teaching moment sa amin to, no? First, I wanna thank the Lord for the win, and like I said, this is every game is a teaching moment for us. We played, well, first 2.5 quarters, the first half. On both ends, our offense was in a good flow. We were shooting the ball well, but in defense din namin, only allowing them to 29 points compared to the 42 for second half. So we were able to score obviously 21 no third, but allowing 20, that's wala yan sa standard namin defensively. But at the same time, tulad ng sinasabi ni Coach Gold lagi, the season, when it starts, every game, as it progresses, kailangan nag-improve yung team, hindi lang during off season. So this is certainly that again makakatulong din sa amin moving forward as we try to clean up some stuff.
Thank you, Coach Christian. JD got 21 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and +7. So, ano yung mga kailangan yung gawin para ma-avoid yung mga ganitong sitwasyon like yung nangyari sa fourth quarter where humabol pa? Okay, but
consistency sa ginagawa. For the first 3 quarters ginagawa namin, and suddenly nung fourth quarter bigla ang start masama. Kailangan lang maging consistent sa ginagawa and focus dapat lagi.
Thank you to Harold at 9 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. So, yun nga, medyo after this game, medyo kailangan ng adjustment, especially yung nangyari sa USNT. So, ano yung kailangan nyo gawin para magkaroon kayo ng better effort in the coming games?
Before kasi siguro yung habits, yung character namin na nasa team, yung bawat isa. Siguro check lang namin sarili namin kung ano ba talaga yung purpose o kung ano ba talaga yung tunay na goal namin. Parang kalabi na din sa amin na hindi din basta-basta kung mag-relax kami. So, habits, mabalik na kami sa pag-build ng good habits.
Okay, thank you, Harold. The floor is open for questions.
Coach, I guess from the bench standpoint, would you say yung nangyari, kasi sabi mo 2.5 quarters, would you say that for the rest of the game, was it more something that you're not doing physically, or was it on a mindset standpoint na nag-iba, kaya nag-iba din yung tono ng game for the team?
Look, we gotta learn to adjust within the game. Even from the start, even though we played relatively well, at least compared to the second half, but still we gave up a lot of fouls, especially for our big men. Q was in foul trouble, Dekachi was in foul trouble also in the first half. It's a good thing that guys like Gani and Shandy were ready in the first half, but tulad ng sinasabi ni Harold, babalik kami sa mga habits namin because if I remember well, last game, kalaban ng Ateneo, we gave up 41 free throws, and in this game, we gave up 30 free throws. So, obviously, aside from giving yung mga libreng tira sa free throw, it also gives them a chance to set up their defense on the other end, which means hindi rin kami makakatakbo in transition. So, yun yung isang dahilan kung ba't nakalamang kami ng maganda-ganda nung first half. We were getting some stops, getting some rebounds, and getting to our offense while the defense was not set. That's something that we want to do consistently to my mind.
For JD and Harold, one of the players na nag-step up in this game was Jacob. Siguro na lang masasabi niyo, syempre true rookie, ano yung masasabi niyo na lang dun sa naging performance niya today, and yung pag-step up niya rin sa team?
Si Jacob, hindi-describe ko sa kanya warrior talaga siya. And kahit sa practice, wala siyang pake kasi nakaharap niya. Patunayan ko yan, naka-out of the country kami. Nandun yung tibay ng loob niya every game. Every time na naglalaro siya sa loob, binibigay niya lahat ng effort niya sa mapa-offense man or defense. And ang maganda kay Jacob, nakikinig siya sa mga kuyas niya. And na-appreciate naman namin yung ganung ugali niya, especially he's from the States, so yung tingin niya sa amin, yung respeto nandun, yung pinabalik din namin sa amin yung respeto.
Sa ano naman obviously, Jacob, may kita natin na yung potential. Yung dala siguro sa kanya yung character na sa player. Nakikita ko outside din ng basketball, nakikita ko na maayos na tao si Jacob. Yun nga, sa practice, tsaka sa mga peers, nakikita ko na ready siya mag-step up in case na pangit or maganda din. Lalo yung mga kaposisyon niya.
Coach, Lurit, sa stats, medyo may concern ba dun sa free throws mo? Kasi 11 of 27. Kung napanood yung last game kanina, medyo umabot sa ganung sitwasyon. Paano nyo re-remedy na lang yan in the future kung sakaling umabot sa ganun?
Well, siguro yung bright side about it is kahit na ganyan yung nangyari sa free throws, nanalo pa rin kami. And just like what I said earlier, something that we definitely have to work on. You know, and yung mga players naman, every practice, that's something that Coach Colt always points out. Part talaga ng routine ng practice namin yan, whether before or in between or after, pagpagod sila or even after ng practice after 2 to 2.5 hours. So, we're confident that's something that we can work on. This is not something new to us, even in the past seasons. But to your point, yeah, this is something that we have to be consistent on kasi wala nang pantay sa free throw.
This is for Rico. Did you expect this close to a fight with the European Warriors?
Yeah. Siguro, every team in the UAP you cannot take for granted. If you know Coach Gold well enough, regardless of who we play, whether it's a big game or a not so big game, every game is treated the same. And you can ask the players about that. The preparation is still the same, the scouting is still the same, the attention to detail is still the same on both ends. Every team, obviously, especially with Momo Way, obviously, who's parang a proven FSA already in his second year. Alam natin yung kapasidad niya. And even tonight, nakita rin natin na even though he struggled a little bit, naramdaman mo siya buong laro. So the same thing goes for any team that we play against. So we're not surprised.
For JD and Harold, JD, this now makes 2 games where you've led Fighting Maroons in terms of scoring and playmaking. And Harold, obviously, you are one of the veterans on the team, and you've also been big on the scoring for Fighting Maroons. So how's it been like fully stepping into a leadership role within the team, and what is your motivation behind the plays this season, aside from wanting the championship?
Siguro yung pagdating sa scoring, yung babalik ako sa sinabi ko last time, yung tiwala ng teammates ko sa akin, nandun yung coach staff, nandun. Kailangan ko lang gawin is magtiwala din sa sarili ko. Pagdating naman sa anong motivation namin, siguro yung habits na gusto namin i-build. And lagi kami nire-remind nila coach, even yung mga coach staff namin na yung habits na binibuild namin kahit simula pa ng pre-season na kailangan ma-insist sa team, and yun lang, hindi pa rin mawawala sa amin yung motivation ng championship. Back to back kami natalo, and ngayon this season try pa rin namin.
Para naman sa akin, depende yan kung libre ako rin din. Opponent yan, depende sa situation siguro. Mga better reasons siguro kailangan ko pagdating sa motivation naman siguro. Kuha ako ng hukod sa dalawang lalaman sa championship sa 85-86. And 87, ayoko talaga manalo. So, talaga kuha ng motivation. And yun nga, basketball naman, panalo or talo ng dalawang yun. So, yun na. May reminder lang pa natin yung team na team credibility natin.
For JD, how does it feel na ikaw yung back-to-back the player of the game and you're the only player on the team na nakascore ng double digits?
Sa akin, blessed ako na ganun. Pero hindi siya ganun kaganda yung resulta namin ngayon. So, kahit anong score mo yan, importante naman sa amin yung satisfied na panalo. So, babalik pa rin talaga kami. Siguro, give credit ko yung teammates ko doon pagdating sa mga ganyan, mga stats or ano ba. Yung tiwala nila sa akin nandun, yung respeto nila sa akin sa veteran nandun naman. Happy ako na dyan sila sa likod ko parata.
Coach, next game and you, of course, Final Four team, and nakita din naman natin yung challenge na binigay nilang kay Lasal ng first game nila. Siguro, with a lot of points of improvement, may sense of urgency po ba to, kumbaga, talagang masolve yan lahat by Wednesday?
Well, every game is sort of like a sense of urgency because if you think about the UAAP season, the team faces, these player faces, we prepare pretty much the whole year for 14 games. So, that alone, yung dami ng ensayo namin, yung dami ng games na nilalaro namin pre-season, at tulad yung nabanggit ni Maymay abroad, every game obviously is critical. You lose one game, it could change your fate. How many times have we seen that? Like maybe lose a twice to beat advantage, or not making it to the final or worse, not getting into the finals. For us, like I said earlier, every game critically important. More than winning, tulad ng nasabi ni Harold earlier, is working on our habits and working better to have better habits, whether it's free throws, or chemistry. Hindi lang sa mga negative na things, but tonight we had 22 assists compared to 9 for UE, which obviously worked out well for us. So even with this, in terms of moving the ball around, we want to get better at it. If we can get to 25, the next game, or 23, having one more, if it takes, just having one number up more, then we're gonna take it as long as we're improving. I believe the results will take care of itself.
The game today was close by, especially in the last moment. Moving forward in the next stage of the season, you've given advices on what you could improve and what habits you could go back to. But what advice would you give to the team in handling their temper and maintaining their work in the field?
Temper, bakit? Well, I think maybe you're referring to I don't know, maybe the sportsman-like order, which I thought was incidental, but obviously there's a reason why we have officials and they have the benefit of the replay, so they might have saw otherwise. So something that we're gonna adjust to also, maybe prevent that from happening. Not only with the incident earlier, but also moving forward. Yung mga players naman, if you're familiar with our style of play, especially for the last few seasons, we've always been, aggressive, especially on the defensive end. It's just managing that aggressiveness, not too much. Like tonight, we fouled too much. We gave up, 30 free throws, like I said, and then last game, mas marami pa. So, hopefully ma-manage namin ng mas maayos yun, and as the season progresses, we could lessen those fouls and hence lessen those free throws that we gave up. I hope I answered the question.
Follow ko sa NU kasi NU, they don't have Mo Jasana, but after 2 games they're doing well, although they lost the close one to the Sun, and then they scrape past FU. They're looking good so far. So what the things you need para to to get over AU?
Well, si Coach Jeff naman yung history niya sa coach nung high school pa siya hanggang dito sa seniors, alam naman natin laging palaban yung team niya. So whether he has an import or not, obviously proven with the last 2 games, even almost beating LaSalle and then winning early. I believe it was come from behind pa. I think they were down by 10 early in 4th. So and yet they were able to get that win. So I think we just have to match yung intensity nila. He's also known obviously for yung diin niya sa execution. So we have to match that or even surpass that. And hopefully we could give them a good fight, and the result will favor us.
Congratulations, Coach Christian, JD, and Aaron.